And it's time for a whole new year in Grim Fandango. I was kind of thinking that it's weird that the skeleton women have breasts in this, because, I mean, Meishe didn't have them when we, like, cut her out of the coffin bag thing, and... Oh, for the love of... Has the sound hung up already? Bah. New records! Woohoo! Oh yeah, that one wasn't even worth a save. Yeah, they clearly have breasts, I mean, but... Or at least look like, but... Is there like a whole market for padding on shirts or something in the afterlife? Anyway, let's check our inventory. Aside from the scythe, we have the scythe. Also the scythe. Miss my Robert Frost balloon. Me and Robert Frost, we were gonna take on the world, buddy. You've got this cabin here. Ooh.
I'm sorry I led you into trouble, sailor. Ensign Arnold was just a kid. Oh, no.
Wow, they don't waste time.
This can't be happening. Hey! He's back here!
Sack him!
Woo! Gladys to the rescue!
Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here. Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
I like that expression. Huh, we can't talk to Gladys? Huh. Yeah, well.
Can't reach. Looks like the anchor's down.
Ooh. That won't do Gladys much good. We can't leave him. Things to mess with.
Can't reach. Oh, sure. Now I find an actual rusty anchor. It says, inspected by number 36?
Wow. That was...
That's the throttle for the starboard side engine.
Let's pull him. Ah, we got an anchor on the other side, I see. Huh. So how do I stop? Ah, there we go. Let's pull up this other anchor. See if we can't... Well, I mean, they're still on the ship, but... I'm confused here. Also, the grinding noise is kind of annoying. Can we push even farther? Oh, it just kind of... Let's put both the anchors down here and then mess with stuff. Come on. Because we're trying to... You can't reach the anchors, so... How to steer a boat, folks, so... I've got us closer again. Did that thing hit something?
Looks like the anchor can't reach.
Ooh, something else to look at.
Híjole. Gladys sure did a number on that old diesel. If it were just a little more powerful, we could probably tear on out of here.
I tried. Oh, I tried. But I failed. It's not powerful.
Poor guy.
Hey, maintain, sailor. I think the best way to use this engine would be the controls over there, as opposed to the hands-on method. Looks like the can't reach.
That's a valve. Can we look at the valve? There can't be all that much to this puzzle. I mean, I wonder if we can get the anchors tangled up in each other. Did that do it? Ooh, we caught ourselves an anchor.
Locked together like plastic monkeys from a barrel. Can't reach.
So what happens if we pull the other one up?
Looks like the anchor's down. Can't reach.
Huh. Oh, just a moment. Okay. So I thought, as he points out, he can't reach them.
Can't reach.
Wonder if we can poke at him with the scythe to any effect. Because we've still got it. He's thinking of doing something. This is not what I was thinking of doing.
Well, there you go.
I am afraid. Yeah. Right, button. This won't end well.
Gladys, cover your ears.
What was that?
The dotted line, buddy.
It's like a divorce! Okay, did that actually accomplish anything?
If I mess with these anchors anymore, we might go down with the ship.
Did that actually accomplish anything? I mean... Clearly it did, but... Okay, let me just mess with these more. Don't know how to drive a boat. Oh, okay. Wow. It is a divorce.
Just a little farther, Gladys.
Well, you're the captain. It's only fitting. Besides, I don't think this is going to actually kill you, is it?
Mally! Choking!
Mira, snap out of it, sailor.
Easy for you to say, you don't have lungs.
Hey, you live without your heart once, so you can live without air for a little while. Just until I figure out what we're gonna do.
Manny makes a compelling argument there.
Beware, brave captain. Here in the darkest depths of the Sea of Lament dwell the most horrible monsters of all. The fearsome, murky demons of the deep will swallow you whole the instant you leave this pool of light. Heed my warning, or take one step forward and learn for yourself!
All right, I believe you. Just quit it with the creepy spirit of the land voice, huh?
I wonder if I can walk to that light.
Here comes one now!
Okay, so we're kind of limited. Oh.
Amigo.
Huh? Who? Oh, geez, another shipwreck. You see? That's why I never travel by boat.
We've had a little accident. Think you could help us out?
Depends on what kind of help you're looking for.
Could we borrow that light for a second?
Sorry, I'm kind of attached to it.
I sense a scythe use again.
Could you take us to the Pearl?
Ha! You don't believe those old
What's
stories,
the Pearl?
do you? You think somewhere in this ocean there's a gigantic pearl that shines so brightly it can be seen from passing ships? And that sometimes sailors so allured by its luster actually fling themselves overboard to dive for it and are never heard from again?
Yeah, and I think it's right over...
Bah! I've been walking this ocean for years. I ain't never seen it.
Thank you, Mr. Exposition.
Could we tag along with you?
Well, it's a long walk you're talking about.
We don't have any other choice.
Oh, all right then. Lift those knees, stick close to my light, and try to sing in key. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
Oh God.
I'm gonna let it shine.
Make it stop.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some
He's
seaweed.
not going
No.
anywhere, is he?
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Scare away sea monsters, yeah. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I'm more curious how...
I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Not gonna let you touch it, no. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Nothing against the song, just his singing voice is horrible. It didn't even get us anywhere.
I thought that looked like our ship.
That's just a trick the ocean plays on your mind, kid. Makes everything look the same after a while, like you was going in circles.
Well, this isn't the kind of progress I was hoping for.
Oh, well, the wet march of the soul ain't for everybody.
No, really. The Pearl is right over there.
You poor sucker, that's the moon! Tell me you didn't come all this way out here to pearl dive the moon.
Could you send for help?
Oh, sure. I promise to call for help at the next phone booth I walk by.
Is everything okay with your eyebrows?
Them is barnacles, genius. I don't move fast enough to shake them, so they tend to pile up.
Ew.
I don't mind, though. They're the only company I got. Ain't you, boys?
Where'd you get the coral?
Edge of the world, boy. That's the only place it grows.
How long have you been down here?
Well, let me put it this way. I wasn't always this color.
How have you kept that light going all these years?
Well, I found this coral, this glow-in-the-dark coral. Damn, this thing. Glows like a lightning bug and never seems to wear out.
I had some of that once. Made a nice grappling hook.
I don't think you had what I got, because I don't think you've been to the place where I got it.
What are you doing down here?
Trying to get out of the land of the dead, same as everybody else.
Why are you walking instead of taking a ship?
Got sick of waiting around Rubicava for a boat. Figured it'd make better time this way.
Why didn't I think of that? How do you know where you're going?
See the moon over there? I just keep it on the right. That way I know I'm heading in a straight line.
But
Oldest trick in the book.
So that isn't the moon for certain.
shouldn't you have hit dry land by now?
I'm trying to cross a big ocean here, Sonny. What do you know about it?
I've already done it in a boat.
A boat? Don't talk to me about boats.
What's the problem with boats?
We had such a nice boat. Why is everybody always talking about boats? You got a perfectly good pair of legs. Why not use them, I say?
Let me guess. You died in a boat wreck.
A boat wreck would have been better than what happened to us. Led off course by bad equipment, lost for weeks, no food, no shelter from the sun. We'd started throwing the dead overboard, but then the sharks kept following the boat.
What happened in the end?
What happened was, I learned 3 valuable lessons. Stay away from boats. When it comes to navigation, trust only the moon and the stars. And when there's only 2 of you left, never, ever go to sleep.
Oh.
I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for sea monsters.
Who? These guys?
Oh, God!
Oh, they don't mess with old Chipito. I'm too bright for them. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to.
I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine,
Where
let
can
it
we get
shine,
his-
let it shine.
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like the demons can't be reaped.
Hide it under some seaweed, no.
Joy.
I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed, no. I'm gonna let it shine.
You all right?
I'm a spirit of the land, Manny, not of the sea.
Hang in there, Mano.
See. Anything that he can see?
According to our map, I think that's the pearl. According to our map,
Okay,
I think
that's
that's
just what he's looking
the
at.
pearl. Oh, Lola. Looks like I let you down again. Oh, I think her days of use are over.
I told you that name was bad luck.
Hey,
Sorry.
not blue yet.
We haven't somehow picked up another item besides the scythe, have we?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Is that something else?
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Oh, he's just looking. See if we can use this on Lola.
I don't want to mess up my blade. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Sure we can't use this on him?
That soul has already been reaped. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Under the sea. Under the sea. There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Not blue yet. You all right?
I'm a spirit, not.
Hang in there.
Ah.
I'd definitely go over there first chance I get, but there's a lot of dark water between here and there.
Ah.
I think her days of use are over.
This is kind of annoying. Guess we gotta wait for him to circle back around and see what we can do. Probably missing something stupid.
According to our map, I think I'd definitely go over there with the pearl.
Maybe we have to look at him for Manny to get an idea.
Híjole, he looks like he's been... Amigo!
What? More survivors? I just passed another shipwreck not 5 minutes ago.
Yep.
Well, I don't want to break your stride there.
Okay, see you around. This little light of mine,
You all right?
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Wait, did he stop
Hide it under
moving?
some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it
Let's
shine.
try this again.
Hide it under some seaweed.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Take one down, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt.
My scythe. According to our map, the pearl. Demons can't be reaped.
Bah. I'm probably missing something obvious. Since we've exhausted all talk options, and that's the interact button, it's gotta be the scythe. There's nothing left.
My scythe.
Come on, Manny!
My... That's so... Demons can't be reaped.
I hate to set a precedent for doing this, but this is taking forever. There's nothing entertaining going on. I'm gonna find a walkthrough and see what exactly I need to do here, because clearly I'm just missing it. I hate to do this. Just a moment. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that apparently when you talk to him and he walks over there, his context for interaction changes. Okay. Have to keep it in mind that that might happen. I thought he was just doing it every other one. Whee! Let's make Gladys dizzy! Ha 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 ha! Round and round the Manny goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. I am recording, right?
Amigo.
What? Horse night? Well, okay, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Hey! What am I supposed to do with this?
Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
To the moon.
Manny, is that the pearl? Ooh-wee! I knew I'd find her someday. I'm rich, 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 rich.
Shh. Something's happening. Manny, what's going on?
Well, he looks like a pleasant enough fellow.
I don't know, but I don't like the way that thing's looking at us.
Hey, hands off!
I'm not going down there while that monster's looking right at me.
Let's see, where can we go? Now that we've got him following us, we should be able to go more places.
So there really is a pearl. But does that mean Meche really jumped overboard here? It all just seems so fishy.
Good one, Captain.
There's a something.
So there really is a pearl. Ugh. Watch those hands, clams.
Wait, I've lost control.
Hey, lay off! Hey, lay off! Where are you going? You can't leave me here all alone! Come back here!
This is not what I intended to happen.
She's coming back.
Wow.
Looks like we're heading south! But there's nothing on that edge of the world! Except the edge!
Whoa. That's an impressive thing. A very impressive thing.
Manny? Don't ask, carnal, because I don't know.
We're up.
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
Ah, okay, so... That's a direction?
Nothing but dark waters that direction.
I'm going to take a brief moment to make
Nothing
sure
but
I'm
dark
recording.
waters that
I'm
direction.
being kind of paranoid. I don't know why. It's the lack of the thing in the upper right, but... Good news is, I was recording. Bad news is, I forgot to save when I closed the program to see if I'd recorded properly, so I had to do that whole mini-sequence again. And again, and again, and again, because it kept bugging out for some reason. Like, he would just walk and the guy's light would glitch out, which wouldn't really affect anything for advancing the plot, but it made his model glitch out, and... Anyway, I noticed that the video thus far is like 27 minutes, so we're just gonna call it here. Continuing next time at the edge of the world. The cliffs of insanity, I guess, or something. Under the sea, under the sea.